from Blue Springs South High School and celebrating 15 years. This is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome back to Season 15 of Jag TV. I'm Aaron Heidi.
And I'm Bodie Burgess. Thanks for tuning in. Our classes have expanded a lot this past year. I wonder who some of our new teachers have been.
Me too. Let's go to Owen to hear more about one of them.
With the second semester starting up, one of our new teachers, Mr. Lee, has been managing our 4 manufacturing classes for the past year. 2 classes are offered in each semester.
We have 4 different classes that we have and we offer here at Blue Springs South. First being materials and processing, which is just kind of an introduction to all the different processes inside the industrial arts.
Another class he offers in the first semester is home maintenance. This class takes things from around your home and see how you can maintain or fix them.
Second semester now we have started general woods and general metals, and so those are going to be more what they're saying. We're going to start building things like cutting boards in woods. We're going to build wooden mallets. We're going to just hone in our skills on how to use the different tools and to make really cool projects.
In metals manufacturing, you learn different ways on how to bend, cut, and weld metals, along with learning how to use several tools. If you're interested in these classes that Mr. Lee is teaching, make sure to check in with your counselor to see availability. Reporting from the Metal Shop, I'm Owen Warner for Jag TV.
Thanks, Owen. I'll have to look into those classes. A few weeks ago, our school's thespians were able to attend Missouri's annual ThesCon. I spoke to our theater teacher, Mr. Haynes, to find out more.
So ThesCon is a 3-day conference that we will go to different workshops throughout the entire experience. The workshops range from acting to tech. Every night we will go to a main stage show. We got to see Hadestown, Sweet Charity, and Can I Tell You a Secret? So it was really fun.
Those kids must be so grateful for that exciting opportunity.
Another opportunity in the area was this past Friday, when a group of scouts, part of the First Christian Church, built a homeless shelter out of cardboard boxes, which they camped in overnight to raise awareness for the homeless. They also accepted donations for the homeless while they camped out. But don't worry if you weren't able to donate before the night ended. You can still donate things like blankets, coats, or hats by contacting the First Christian Church. Now let's head over to Cole and see what he's been cooking up.
This year, Blue Springs South introduced a new class called Baking and Pastries. This class is a fun way for students to learn some tips and tricks on how to bake.
Any of the classes we teach in this department are life skills. We teach so many, but baking and pastries, you're going to bake at some point in your life, so knowing how to do that.
The class goes over the importance of ingredients, yeast in muffins, cakes, and even some French pastries. You use hands-on methods having you bake a lot of different things. Crumble cookies, cakes and cake decorating, the jumbo Costco muffins, petite fours, and sourdough are just some of the projects you will work on in this class.
I really love baking, and I just don't do it at home enough because I have a 3-year-old, so just getting to be in the kitchen again and bake, and then most of the recipes the kids have never tried or had, like the coffee cake, they were like, wait, there's no coffee in it, so it's just fun to see them get to try some new things and stuff.
Before you can take this class, you need to take Nutrition and Wellness, which goes over safety and sanitation, the 6 essential nutrients, basic food preparation, and kitchen management. This class also has hands-on experience, and they encourage you to participate in FCCLA, a student organization to promote family and consumer sciences. If you're filling out your ICAP and you're interested in the class, make sure you sign up for it. Reporting for Jag TV, I'm Cole Pinnock.
As many of you know, a couple weeks ago, a large snowstorm came through Missouri. After multiple days, over a foot of snow fell in various places around the area, which canceled schools and closed businesses for days. But while we were cuddled up in our homes, snowplow drivers were getting to work. They put in days to plow our roads and make sure we could all get to the places we needed to go. The storm may have been strong, but our snowplows were stronger. Next time you see a snowplow driver, don't forget to thank them for all the hard work they put in to help Blue Springs residents. If your vehicle got a little hurt by the storm, you're not alone. Cameron knows just the way to help with some assistance from a local business.
The Blue Springs Service Center is located off of 7 Highway right behind the Blue Springs Hy-V. They provide auto repair, oil changes, tire rotation and wheel alignment, and more, with also providing a quick and reliable service to your vehicle.
Some good things to do to keep visibility ready. You want to double check your wipers, make sure that they aren't torn and they can clear the snow and everything off for you. You also want to check like your coolant to make sure it's full. That way it can circulate. And it's good to have it into a service center to have it tested to make sure it's not going to freeze up you on the extreme colds.
Before the next winter storm here in Kansas City, make sure to check your wipers for visibility and check your coolant as well to make sure it can circulate through your vehicle. And make sure to take your car to the Blue Springs Service Center or any local mechanic in Blue Springs.
Some good things to carry in the car is some like sand or kitty litter. It'll help you out if you're stuck at all. Of course, a scraper for your windows for visibility. And then it's always good to have something warm in there just in case you do go off the side of the road early morning, late night, and you got to stay in that car and stay warm. It's good to have something like that in there as well.
If you haven't winterized your car or truck so far this winter season, contact Blue Springs Repair Center or your local mechanic in Blue Springs before the next winter storm. I'm Cameron McDonald for Jag TV.
From the Jag TV studio at Blue Springs South, this is Jag TV.
Welcome to a place of excitement and incomparable tastes. When you enter our realm, everything is a conversation starter. Your experience will be unforgettable after the family dives into our mouth-watering appetizers. From our breadsticks to our wings to our dragon scales, there's something for everyone. And don't worry, next time you have a party, we've got you covered with our party room. The Pizza Place on the north and south sides of Blue Springs.
My name is Chelsea. I've been coming here since I was 15, which is not too long ago. No, I've been coming here since I was 15, and I love coming to Dahlquist Dental. I feel comfortable here. I'm never anxious or worried about any of the care I'm going to receive here, which is actually a big deal for me. I've been to a lot of dentists. Dr. Ryan is always meticulous, and he's very careful and thorough, and I really, really love that about here.
Hey, what do you think that sign says?
Eat more What is Well, it's the start of a word. Something like eat more cheese. Or eat more chili.
Chocolate. Eat more chocolate.
No, it's chowder.
Chimichangas.
Cheesecake.
Chewing gum. It could be chewing gum.
That's not how you spell chicken. I'm pretty sure.
Half lemonade, half ice cream. New frosted lemonade starting at 240 calories.
Rink Rats has been bringing the fun since 2010 with all types of special skating events. Friday nights are teen nights, adult night is Monday, and family nights are Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rink Rats can do PTA fundraisers for your school, and they even specialize in birthday parties. To schedule your party or special event, call 816-229-7793 or check their website at rink-rats.com. Located just off Southside Highway 7 in Blue Springs, Rink Rats. Come see how they roll.
Representing Blue Springs South High School and the city of Blue Springs, this is Jag TV.
This Monday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. To tell us more on this day and what the true meaning is, here's Jag TV reporter Anthony Flemings.
As all of you know, this past week we celebrated Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday, January 17th. Jag TV wanted to recognize the importance of this day by stating a few facts about it. All schools around the country had no school in honor of him, including Toronto. Martin Luther King is observed with equal importance in the Japanese city of Hiroshima. They held a special banquet unifying the cities with King's message of human rights. Memorial stamps were issued after his death worldwide, and multiple cities around the nation have parades and ceremonies in his honor. The point of Martin Luther King Day is to honor a man who took the opportunity to stand up for what he believed in. Martin Luther King protested in multiple ways so that everyone could have the equality no matter what race you were. Martin Luther King once said, "Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase." So we hope that on your day off from school and honor Martin Luther King, you thought about the real reason we were out of school and not just another day we didn't have to spend in here. Back to you guys.
Welcome back to Jag TV. Thanks for tuning in. Speaking of tuning in, what's happening with BSSD Radio?
Every day at noon, a Jag TV member hops on BSSD Radio at bssdradio.net to give a live report. Not only that, you can watch our weekly JagCast. This week, Lacey and Kendrick interviewed Caden White about his bowling success.
So even though it's not considered a sport in Missouri, it's considered a sport in a lot of other states, but not here in Missouri. And there's a reason for that. Well, to answer your question, yeah, it has gone up a lot. But in bowling, you can earn scholarship money. And if they made it a sport, you're not able to earn any more money by doing that.
To watch the entire interview, go to our YouTube channel, South Jag TV, or our website, jagtvnews.com. Now let's go to Adam and see what's happening around South.
Hey Jags, welcome to this week's Reminders. Friday, January 31st, there will be an assembly hosted by Dr. Gettings in the PAC. This assembly will run from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and is for seniors only. Seniors, make sure you have created your FSA ID and applied for FAFSA before it's too late. If you want to apply for scholarships or have any questions, take a stop by the counselor's office. With block schedule over, this is the first week back on our regular school schedule. Remember that Tuesdays and Thursdays are the only JAG Hour travel days. If you are not in class on time, teachers or admins will swoop you up and take you to your class.
This year's Mr. Jag is approaching soon. The theme is Top Gun, Welcome to the Danger Zone. Senior boys interested in participating need to attend the mandatory meeting Thursday, January 30th during JAG Hour. More information is available outside of Mrs. Bertrand's room. The tradition of Black History Month door decorations is set to continue again this year. Consider how your class's subject can translate to a door decoration. EOC and allies will judge the doors, and the winner will be announced on February 14th at the Winter Assembly.
That's all for Reminders. I'm Adam Pierce for Jag TV.
Now let's go to Ashley with CSN to see what's happening in present-day America.
Hey Jags, hope you had a great start to 2025 so far. Let's check out some news in our city, state, and nation. In city news, a new fast food restaurant is about to open here in Blue Springs very soon. Small Sliders is a fast-growing chain of cheeseburger sliders. They will also serve waffle fries, milkshakes, fountain drinks, grilled cheese, sandwiches, and spicy queso. The crazy thing is that this restaurant operates out of a shipping container setup with a streamlined drive-thru plus a walk-up window and outdoor seating. Something tells me this will be the best place to hit up with your friends this summer. In state news, a yearly Kansas City tradition is shifting this year. The plaza lights downtown typically stay lit from Thanksgiving night through mid-January. However, this year the plaza announced that the lights will remain on until February 14th, Valentine's Day. Looks like we get to hold on to the holiday magic a little bit longer. In national news, the wildfires in California continue to spread, causing catastrophic amount of damage. This includes over 40 acres of land ruined, 24 fatalities, and over 12,000 structures destroyed. A dozen California schools have been damaged completely or ruined. It makes me thankful that we had a safe school to come back to after Christmas break. For the past 3 weeks, our nation has been grieving for our fellow Americans, and we will continue to mourn those who were lost in the fires. That's all for now. I'm Ashley Gleiser with Jag TV.
We'll definitely be thinking of the families affected by those fires.
If you want to help some families around the area, South Pantry is the way to do it. It provides lots of meals for kids. This season's holidays has left their shelves pretty empty. They are asking for food donations of multiple types, such as breakfast items, meal items, and snacks. Donations will be dropped off at the main offices for anyone interested in it. Now, I've been hearing a lot about this new Bob Dylan movie. Let's go over to Avery and see what the talk is about.
Hey Jags, welcome to this week's entertainment segment, sponsored by Miller 8 Theaters. Released on Christmas Day, Timothée Chalamet takes on the role of the iconic Bob Dylan. Set in 1960s New York, we follow Bob Dylan as an enigmatic 19-year-old blessed with an incredible music talent and a destiny to completely change the course of American music. James Mangold's A Complete Unknown is a truly electric retelling of the true events of one of the greatest American musicians of all time. On January 17th, Mac Miller released his second posthumous album since his tragic death in 2018. Balloonerism, his seventh studio album, was a previously unreleased project that Miller had worked on during and after Faces in 2013 and 2014. Both projects share key characteristics such as a dark, introspective lyrics, jazzy influences, and a deeply psychedelic atmosphere. Although he ultimately shelved Balloonerism in favor of other releases, the project was still of much importance to Mac. The 82nd Annual Golden Globes, hosted by Nikki Glaser, broke 10 million concurrent viewers on January 5th, a 2% increase from 2024, but a 124% increase across social media, making it the most social Golden Globes of all time. This year's Golden Globes brought around dozens of amazing movies and TV shows, as it does every year, such as The Brutalist, Wicked, Inside Out 2, Shogun, and The Bear. And of course, with any stack nomination category, people were both justifiably disappointed and or celebratory by the winners in each category. That's all for this week's entertainment segment. I'm Avery Wells for Jag TV.
This entertainment segment is brought to you by Miller Theaters, located just off 7 Highway in Blue Springs.
Looking for the best sandwich in town? Come see us at Culver's. Come see us at Culver's on South 7 Highway in Blue Springs.
Let Big Frog outfit your clubs and teams and help your fundraisers and more by creating your very own online store with professional help from Big Frog. First, select the gear, artwork, and options for your store. Second, Big Frog builds your online store to match your branding. Third, promote your new online store to your team, parents, and fans by sharing a link. Your store is open 24/7, and best of all, you are never stuck with leftover inventory. Get your artwork on a shirt today by contacting Big Frog of Independence at 816-795-1115.
Dad, don't forget to take the trash out.
Gary, stop! What are you doing? I gotta get rid of the bugs!
Don't get burned by bugs this season. Let Moxie extinguish your past problems with safe, high-quality treatments. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
Hi, I'm Steve Perch with the Perch Agency here at Country Financial in Blue Springs. Here at Country, we offer competitive premiums with homeowners, auto, and life insurance. We offer teacher discounts, good student discounts, as well as first responder discounts on our auto insurance. We also offer retirement and financial planning. Come see us in our Blue Springs location on the corner of 7 and 40 Highway, or call us at 816-795-6232.
From the Jag TV studio at Blue Springs South, this is Jag TV. Jag TV Sports, sponsored by CMOs & Son for all your home service needs. Go to cmosandson.com.
Welcome to This Week in Jag TV Sports. I'm Caden Scalfaro. Let's get into it. Over the break, the boys basketball team won the William Jewell Holiday Classic, beating the unranked Park Hill South Panthers. The Jags trailed all the way until the fourth quarter, won a 20-12 point run composed by a dominant 21-point performance by guard Blaine Marshall and some key free throws by the rest of the team down the line, helping close out the game on the Panthers. Recently, the boys took on the 25-ranked Lee Summit North Broncos. The first half was a defensive battle between both teams. Senior Soli Muhammad had some key plays early on that allowed the Jags to hold a 9-point lead at the break. And junior guard Cooper Callahan created a bigger lead at the start of the second half, going 2 for 3 from the three-point line, making shots when it mattered most, and overall good team chemistry allowed the Jags to win the game, 54-45. The boys hit the road again and traveled north across town to take on the rival Wildcats in an electrifying game that was close from the start and ended with a Jaguar victory. Blaine Marshall came through with some clutch shots at the end, and the whole team looked very collected and on point as they defeated our crosstown rivals 55-47. The girls took a hard loss to the Lee Summit West Titans. The final score was 53-35, and in another loss to the year. The girls, who have struggled to assemble a fully healthy lineup and are getting some veteran help though, from junior guard Eva Ermacher. She's back in a consistent role in the lineup. Meanwhile, heartbreak struck again later in the week when our girls battled it out with the crosstown Wildcats. Just like the boys, rivalry week was playing out the same as the game was close the entire time, even having to be forced to overtime. But the girls still couldn't stop the struggles as they lost by 5 in OT. But they have back-to-back road games in Grain Valley. The girls look to bounce back and finish the season strong. Now some scores from the girls and boys basketball from over the weekend. Off the court into the bowling alleys, the South bowling team has been elite this year. Being led by superstar senior Caden White and Coach Mooney, the boys have finished first in 3 straight tournaments, most recently at the Belton tournament where they took first out of 18 teams. The Jag boys' elite team chemistry and dedication is what has gotten them to this point, and they look to make it 4 in a row. That's all for sports this week. I'm Caden Scalfaro for Jag TV.
Thanks, Caden. It's great to see such athletic talent in our students.
Did you hear one of our student athletes won an award? Caden Edwards broke the school record for the most goals scored in a single season. Let's take a look and see what he has to say.
It felt pretty cool breaking it. It was on our senior night of our last home game of the season, so we were losing and it was pretty cool to come back and get the win for all the seniors and break the record while doing that. So it's pretty fun having them celebrate with me and having the team around me because I couldn't have done it without them.
Congratulations again. Caden also plans to attend Graceland University where he will continue playing soccer. I heard Malia is looking at a club around South, so let's dive in.
If you're looking for a new club to join, the Coral Reef Club is just for you. Let's dive in.
Reef Lab is a student club. We meet Mondays after school, Thursdays after school, and Fridays before school. Any student is welcome to join at any time. You don't have to be like a member of the club. You don't have to formally sign up. Anyone can join us. You just come to the aquarium after school or before school. Students help with maintaining the aquarium. They help with feeding the fish. They help with problem solving. We always have, like different issues that arise in the aquariums, and so the main purpose of the aquarium is to grow coral for the Kansas City Zoo, and so we have a specific tank at the zoo that we will be transferring most of our coral once it gets big enough, but along the way we're just learning about aquariums and aquarium maintenance and making sure that all of the animals in our aquarium are happy and healthy.
If you'd like to track the progress of the coral and when it'll be in the Kansas City Zoo, there is a QR code located outside of the Coral Reef Lab in the PAC, or you can scan the one on the screen. I'm Malia McGlynn, Jag TV.
I love seeing such a unique club get time in the spotlight.
That's all for this week's Jag TV, as seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15. Follow us on Instagram and X at Jag TV News.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and remember to check our JagCast this week with Caden White. I'm Bodie Burgess.
And I'm Marin Heidi. See you next week.
You're watching Jag TV.